Yo, my people, it's finally time for our fall Bloxburg Shell Challenge. If you don't know what a shell challenge is yet, I took the idea from The Sims 4, but essentially someone will build the shell of a house, in this case me, and then challenge other people to like complete the house, and then you get to kind of see how everyone does it differently. On my channel and in Bloxburg, the way it works is I will build the shell in this video and you can follow along either now or you can come back later and build the shell on your own plot and then work on it and then just have it ready by the due date to tour on stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on making that shell so you can follow along, and just make sure to watch the whole video through so that you know all the dates, all the rules and everything, because that'll come later. So let's get our walls, and I always do this on a whim, so I don't know what this is gonna look like yet, but I'm actually gonna go pretty far back this time, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna start by coming forward a little bit. That was 3 tiles, I believe, and then I'm gonna go over like 2, and then we're gonna go back maybe 1, and then like a little diagonal this way, about 2 tiles, and then we're gonna go like this for a little bit. How many tiles is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles, and we're gonna go ahead and go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. Yeah, I think that's good. And then we're gonna go over 3, take it back 2, maybe we can even come back over 1. This is a really funky shape already. Then we're gonna come over 2, and then we're just gonna go like this. I don't know how many tiles that is. It feels like a lot. This feels also really big so far. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think, over. I don't know why I feel like I'm counting so wrong. And then we're gonna come in like 4, and then we're just gonna end it, go 2, and then all the way back over here. So that was 3 at the beginning, but now I just added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's like 8 on this side. And I don't think I'm done. Like, that's a lot, but I'm not done yet, y'all. Last time I added a little thing in the back. We're gonna do that again. Honestly, I might do more than that. I'm gonna go straight back and I'm gonna count the tiles. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tiles back. That's what we'll do. I'm just gonna start building something. I don't even know. Let's do 1 tile like that. We're gonna do a diagonal, another diagonal, another diagonal. I'm so sorry if this is like a really complicated shell. I just went straight 1. So it's 1, diagonal 1, straight 1, diagonal 1, straight that 1. And then we're gonna go over like 4. And then I might do the same thing over here. 1 like this, diagonal, straight, and finish that off on those 4 tiles. So I think that's gonna be our shell. I wanted to do more, but I don't want to go too crazy. So there it is, y'all. That's what it's looking like for our fall 22 Bloxburg shell. And just so you understand the whole idea behind a shell challenge, this was the shell that we had for the summer one, and this is the finished product that I did anyway. You can go watch like the videos that I have on it from July if you want to see the whole thing. But back to our current shell challenge. Let's talk about the rules. I want to keep this no game pass friendly, so that's why I only did 1 floor. I made that mistake last time on accident, and so make sure that this stays on the very first level. But even if that is the case, if you have more game passes, you can use them if they follow the rules. So you can use more floors to do creative things like making clouds and stuff if you want, but when it comes to walls and rooms, you cannot add walls outside of this or on other floors. You can only add walls inside. So of course, to make rooms and things like that in the main structure, and no deleting these walls here at all. Like, these walls have to be here. But the exception to no adding walls outside is if you want to use them for landscaping. So like if you want to make mountains or things like that, but no like dormers, no like adding extra rooms outside of the building. But of course, if you want to do like a garden, a backyard, a side yard, that kind of thing, go for it. Just no adding like a bedroom or something outside, if that makes sense. I mean, you could, but just not with like walls. I don't know how to explain it. I hope it's clear enough. And with this shell challenge, you can work on your own or you can work with others. All I ask is that you only work on 1 shell. So you can do a second one if you want to, but only enter 1 of your own into the actual competition, if that makes sense. Speaking of the competition, the only way to enter this time is going to be to have your shell toured on stream on the due date, which I'll tell you what that due date is in a second, so don't worry. I'm not going to be accepting any submissions like through other social medias or videos or anything this time, just because it's gotten overwhelming, and it was really overwhelming last time. So from here on out, it's just on tour on stream. And with this fall shell challenge, a fall theme is highly encouraged. You don't have to, but know that most likely the winner will be someone who used a fall theme, unless nobody uses a fall theme. Fall theme equals like extra points in my eyes, most likely. And the last two things, which are highly encouraged but not expected, is for you to share this with other people. Get the word out there. Have other people join in on the fun. And lastly, have fun. The main thing is for this just to be something fun for us to do as a community, both like naoetry and Bloxburg community in general, even though there is a prize. So next, let's talk about the dates. So this is being announced either on October 1st or the 2nd, depending on when the update comes out for fall. So I'm thinking it's coming out the 1st. Let me know if it did. And if it does, I'll do an update video hopefully that day, and then this will come out Sunday on the 2nd. On October 8th, which should be about a week from today, on Saturday, we will have a stream where I will work on my own shell challenge. You guys can work on yours too if you want to at the same time. I'm just gonna try not to peek, but that stream is for me to get started on my own shell. And then the due date, or the day that we stream and do tours, is November 5th. And stream should be at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I'm giving you a little bit over a month so that we have plenty of time. One, because I know people are in school and busy. Also to make sure that the fall update comes and we can use things from the update for our shell challenges. So November 5th equals due date, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Remember that. And finally, the winner is going to be announced on November 12th. I'm not sure yet how this is going to happen, so keep an eye out for that, either on stream or just on a community post on my channel like I did last time. And I'm sure you're all wondering, what is the winner gonna win? I'm not fully set on this yet, but it's gonna be somewhere between 50k and 150k Bloxburg cash. Doing more than 50k can be complicated. That's why I'm not sure. I want to do a large sum, especially because, you know, the winner will have used probably a lot of money to do it. And then, you know, I want to make sure that there's some kind of profit, but I don't know if 150k will work. So just keep an eye out for that too. If you have any questions on like the dates or rules or anything like that, make sure to leave them down below. I will try to answer as many as I can, and also make sure to check other people's comments, because sometimes people ask the same question multiple times. So if I answered it once, I might not answer it again. And also you can always come back and watch the video through to make sure you know all the rules, because a lot of people tend to ask questions that are answered in the video. So just, if you have a question, watch the video first. If it's still not answered, then comment it below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Happy building. I can't wait to see what everyone does. I love you all so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.